Alright, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims. Like I said in the last part, I decided to install the second expansion pack, House Party. This was released March 28th, 2001, and here I am showing off some of the clothing options and new heads that were added in this expansion pack. This expansion pack is really about inviting basically the entire neighborhood over to your house and entertaining them. And there's plenty of new objects to help you with that. So there's DJ booths, dance floors, catering tables, you can hire entertainers, and there's a lot of new NPCs. And in fact, The Sims House Party also introduces the first celebrity to ever be added in a Sims game, which is pretty awesome, and hopefully he'll show up at one of our parties. Now here, I'm showing off clown catchers, and this is actually something that was available since Living Large. However, you needed to go to thesims.com back when it was only dedicated to the original Sims game to download this. It was free, and basically a male or female clown catcher will come to your house to help you get rid of the tragic clown. So here we see the female clown catcher trying to catch the clown. And then after they successfully capture the tragic clown, they'll get rid of that painting. And you'll see shortly that I am also going to show off the Santa Claus NPC that once again was available since Living Large, but you had to go to the sims.com website to download those cookies to summon him. But luckily, these items were added into a patch for House Party, so that's how I was able to get them again, which is pretty fantastic. So after Santa Claus eats the cookies, he will basically give you some gifts and then leave, which is pretty neat. And then afterwards, you can have your Sims go and open the presents, and they don't really get anything when they open those presents that he leaves on the floor, but it's kind of fun to just watch them open it and see their reactions. Also, your Sims can also open gifts from the tree, and as you'll see, sometimes when they open gifts from the trees, sometimes they don't necessarily like what they get. So you'll see Mr. Seiler is very unpleased with this present. I like how he stomps it and he doesn't even know what's in it, but whatever. And then right here, okay, this is what I wanted to do with the urns finally. This is a mod from oddsims.com. It's a table where you can resurrect people by placing an urn on the table, which is pretty cool. So I resurrected Bella, and I had Bethany and Bella duke it out one last time because there's something I wanted to show off. So when you piss off your roommates bad enough, they'll just get fed up with your crap and they'll leave your household. They'll, pack all their things in the little hobo bag and put it over their shoulder and just march off the lot, and you never see them again. But I had to recreate her. But this is the best part right here. Look at this. As Bella Goth is leaving, she just passes out on the floor. But like I was saying, when they do leave your house, oh, this right here is like the cherry on top, because then she just pees herself. But yeah, normally when the Sims leave or move out or whatever, you never see them again. Kind of like when the children go to boarding school, you never see them again. So I recreated Bella again, and then you'll see very shortly that I reunited her with Mortimer. And of course, right when I reunited them, they got straight to business and decided to have another kid. So they had a baby boy, and they had Alexander Goth. So I thought it was appropriate for Mortimer to raise Alexander in front of the cemetery. I don't know why, I just thought it'd be kind of funny. And here's Bella being a terrible, terrible cook. And of course, Alexander grew up. And as you'll see, he grew into like the Harry Potter outfit, which was okay. I didn't really mind it, but Daniel Pleasant, I think, already had that outfit, or someone did. So I decided to give him one of the new creepy suits. And then the Goth family lived happily ever after. Actually, then Bella Goth got abducted by an alien, or aliens, I'm not sure. And she has not been seen since that night, so who knows if we'll ever see her again. And of course, while all that was happening, I felt bad for killing Diane because I was just frustrated at the moment when I killed her by drowning her, so I decided to bring her back to life as well, and I reunited her with Jeff Pleasant. And since they miss each other so much, they decided to renew their vows, and now they live together again as a happy family, even though Diane is a zombie. Oh, I didn't mention that. So because Bella and Diane are green, it means that they're zombies. Sometimes when you plead with the Grim Reaper and they come back to life, they'll come back as a zombie and they'll remain green, so that's why that's there. And I decided to show off this wardrobe thing that they added with the House Party expansion pack, which is nice because you guys saw me switching their outfits a bunch of times when I wanted a particular outfit, so they made it a lot easier. And here we are, we're making the pineapples, and I decided to make Fluffy. That's right, Fluffy. Fluffy is Scruffy's twin brother, believe it or not. So it's been revealed that Scruffy's real last name is Pineapple. And I actually had something else in mind at first, but then I saw that they have Scruffy's head. This came with House Party. This new head that looks exactly like Scruffy, but it's just darker hair and he has some facial hair. So I don't know. I just thought it was perfect. So I made Fluffy, and then I couldn't think of a girl's name, so I asked my friend, and she recommended the name Kitten, and I liked it. So here's Kitten Pineapple, and I decided to move them in at 8 Sim Lane over here. And I chose this lot because there's some nice water off in the distance, as you'll see soon enough. And I'm going to be going for like the Hawaiian theme, so that's why I chose this lot. I just thought it'd be nice. And here's me building their house. They have like almost no money, unfortunately. But hey, I think it looks okay. Alright, and here we are with our brand new family. And I know I said in the last part that I was going to have them go ahead and, start with Chris and Scruffy already moved in, but I decided against it. I decided to go ahead and show off me trying to get them to move in later on, so we can hopefully get some more money easily that way. And I decided to go ahead and, obviously get them to get associated with each other because it took me forever to do this between Bethany and Bill, so I figured I might as well get it out of the way before I completely forget. And look at that, Bethany came to visit. I wonder if Brother Scruffy did. There's Brother Scruffy! Let's go say hi to him after we try to kiss Kitten. Let's see, hopefully she'll say, or not say yes, but hopefully she will accept the kiss. So let's go ahead and try it out. Come on, Kitten. Nope. The anticipation. He decided against it. Alright, well we'll have to do that later. But here we go. The twin brothers are reuniting once again. We might as well take a picture of this, right? Maybe we could try to convince Scruffy to move in right away. I don't know. But let's have Kitten go ahead and serve breakfast. Hopefully she won't start a fire since, she has no skills at all right now. And we'll have Scruffy and Fluffy go ahead and... Actually, let's not do compliments. That was a bad idea. Talk and tickle. Because as I've said before, the game doesn't really know the differences between, Sims and if they're related or not. Oh, hey, Zombie Diane. Bye, Zombie Diane. So I have to be careful to make sure they don't kiss or anything else because that would be pretty awkward. No, stop complimenting him. Let's just tickle, talk, and we'll just keep doing that, and that should increase the relationship quite a bit. And good. Okay, we made a new family friend, and awesome. So Kitten totally didn't burn down the place, which is awesome. I'm sure Scruffy's hungry, so we'll go ahead and go get some food, and we'll have Kitten go greet Mortimer Goth over there. Oh, and good, the newspaper's here, so we'll have her go ahead and find a job. Alright, and good. Scruffy's gonna go eat some food right now, and then we'll put on the television for him. And okay, so the only job offer for the paper today is the entertainment career track. So we'll go ahead and have Kitten join that. So she's a waitress right now, which is fine with me. And alright, so him and Scruffy are hitting it off. Let's go ahead and turn on the television. And we'll switch it to cartoons because I know they both really enjoy cartoons. And then after this, let's see, let's watch TV with Scruffy. I guess because his fun is all the way up, he doesn't really need that. So let's go ahead and talk and keep joking with him so we could hopefully ask him to move in and hopefully he'll say yes. I'm not sure how much of a... Okay, here we go. We have the option to do it. So let's go ahead and do it while he's kind of in a good mood. Hopefully he'll say yes. I haven't actually shown off any Sims moving in. I've only shown them getting married. So let's see if Scruffy will say yes or no. Oh, yay! Brother Scruffy has decided to move in with Brother Fluffy. How awesome is that? Alright, fantastic. So, I'm probably going to have Scruffy go ahead and, marry Chris off screen because it's always kind of frustrating getting them to marry each other. At least we got Scruffy to move in right away, which is really great. So, I'm going to go ahead and have him go to bed right now because he has, like, no energy for no reason. And, oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and have Scruffy sleep in here meantime because they can both use the same bed right now. Which I know is a little weird, but whatever. And Scruffy should have enough energy now, so we'll wake him up and maybe, I don't know. Let's see, he needs to increase his mechanical, charisma, logic, creativity. He needs to increase a lot of things. We'll increase cooking because someone in here needs to learn how to cook. And now that Kitty's kind of tired, we'll have her use the restroom and go to bed. And Mortimer's totally overstaying his welcome. Don't you have like 2 children to go take care of at your stupid house and stop eating Slim Fast at our house? Good God. Alright, well, let's see. Scruffy. Alright, he got that cooking skill he needed, so we'll have him start working on his charisma. And go ahead and go away, Mortimer. No one wants you here. And good. So Scruffy is practicing, but unfortunately he couldn't get it up all the way. Okay, that was very dirty when that just came out of my mouth. I didn't even mean it that way, but you know what I mean. He couldn't get the skill bar all the way up, which was unfortunate. Now the brothers are going to sleep together again because we only have 1 bed right now. Scruffy definitely needs to go to work. The good thing is, though, when we come back, this house is going to be expanded a lot more because, like I've been saying, when Chris Bachelor moves into this household, which I'll do that off screen, like I've said already, but we'll have a lot more cash, so I'll definitely get them, their own bedroom and stuff. And I'm actually going to be buying this cool new teleporter. You can put this wherever you want, really, and you can teleport them from the first floor to the second floor. So since, Scruffy's kind of a mad scientist in the making, and Chris Bachelor's, or soon-to-be Chris Pineapple, is a cult leader in the making, I'm going to have their bedroom entrance basically be kind of secretive, and I'm going to have their house, or their area of the house, kind of be decorated like with the raver stuff, so it kind of looks futuristic, like their own little secret laboratory, kind of how I had Scruffy's, but at least Scruffy's was kind of medieval, so this one will be a bit more futuristic, kind of like Dexter's Laboratory or something like that, which I think will be kind of cool. And whatever. Oh my god, it'll be nice to have more money because then their moods won't go down as much. And I think, Kitten might have the possibility of getting a promotion today. I'm not entirely sure. She's actually in not that great of a mood, so maybe I overestimated that. But let's go ahead and have Scruffy use this restroom. And also, I know there's already a decent amount of Sims in this neighborhood. Oh, he misses carpool. Crap. But I am going to also move in like a family of 8 and a lot so that we can just have more random people go ahead and come to our house and come to our parties. And I'll dress them up all in the house party stuff. So because there is a lot of cool outfits and stuff that I did kind of want to choose, but it just didn't really fit the whole Hawaiian theme. So that way we can see some Sims wearing like the same, or not the same, but showing off some clothing options that we probably never see otherwise. So let's see. So she didn't get a promotion, which is fine. She has no energy. We definitely need a second bed or something, but whatever. Let's go ahead and have her use the restroom and then take a shower. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to cut it short today. I'm sorry. It's just the whole beginning took me a very long time to make, so that's why I'm cutting it off a little short. But when we come back, Chris Bachelor and Scruffy will have gotten married, and we'll have like 30,000 simoleons to splurge on a lot more better objects, furniture, and also stuff to throw a party. So we'll be throwing our party in the next part as well. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and I'll see you guys then.